Alright, so I'm on my way to Dartford Cemetery in Wisconsin. And when I get there, I'll drink soda and I'll tell you a ghost story. Time to raid! Time to slice and dice! Alright, so I came up here to Green Lake, Wisconsin to look at a car. It's actually about an inch from the cemetery. Came to the cemetery, check it out, maybe tell you a ghost story. There's the cameraman, what a stinker. And car was a piece of shit. It was a Geo. If anybody's looking for a Geo convertible, the guy only wanted like $450. Fair price, but not what I'm looking for. Let's see. Ghost story. I made jump cut because I gotta think. Apparently this mausoleum over here, if you sit on it, you'll get pushed off. All that happened to me was I felt a finger real deep in me, but turned out to be mine. Who'd have thought? I'll tell you a ghost story and I'll drink a soda. I'm gonna jump cut now. Also, as a quick side note, I just want to show you guys the headstone from my clickbait. It's I would imagine Native American Chief High-Knocker. The story behind him is he had very pert tits, hence the name Chief High-Knocker. They were, you know, well placed, well positioned. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you a spoopy ass ghost story since it's October. You ready for this? Bitch niggas? Huh? You ready? Also, quick side note before I tell you my ghost story. YouTube demonetized like 56 of my videos, including my 2 earliest ones. Go back and watch those if you get a chance. All I do is tell a joke that I just say, and one of them, it's me saying, I keep trying this unemployment joke, it just won't work. Why is that demonetized? But I messaged them and they pretty much told me to go fuck myself. Seems like that happened to a lot of people. So spoopy ghost story, alright? I'm not a big believer in the paranormal, like to start out with that, but I used to go running late at night when I was a little fancy lad. And, when I would go running, I'd do it very, very late at night. I'd sneak out of my parents' house, I'd go run for like a mile, maybe 2. I didn't really understand the concept of conditioning. Now I do. But, so anyways, I was out running, and there were 2 tracks near me. There was one on this place called Monroe School. It was an old school that had been knocked over. Some kid actually got eviscerated in an alley there in the 80s. He got stabbed to death, or he got stabbed, sliced from like his stomach to his crotch, I think, and I believe he bled out in the alley. I'm not 100% on that. You might want to look it up. But, and then there was another one at Washington School near me. It was just an old, I think it had been a middle school, maybe a high school, I'm not sure. And by the time I was running there, it was just an early childhood school. It's like pre-kindergarten is what they did there. And I went running, and I was running, and I saw, like, you know those like shadow people things? I saw what I thought was a big giant oversized Rottweiler, and they had like, oh god, it had to be like 6, 7, 8 foot fences there, and there was this huge fucking Rottweiler between me and the fence. So I figured, I was like, well, I'm probably gonna die, you know what I mean? So I decided to try to walk past this Rottweiler, and that's when I noticed it didn't have a face. I know that sounds totally insane, I'm well aware, but so I go out of the, or I get kind of closer to it, and it's got like its stomach's all fucked up looking. It was like a shadow creature thing, and its stomach was like dragging as if somebody kicked it, and it had like matchstick legs and shit. I don't know, it's pretty terrifying. And because I was insane and had OCD about weightlifting and running and stuff, I finished my run. I was about halfway through it, and on my way home, I'm walking home in the dark, pretty scared, and I'm thinking about the whole thing, and I see the son of a bitch following me in the dark. So, yeah, ghost dog. Hope that was exciting for you. If you did it yourself, let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to end this with drinking a soda, which I forgot, so I'll have to go back and get it. Anyways, yeah. Ghost story. Also, like I said, that mausoleum in the background, I guess it's on the haunting and stuff. I guess some kid supposedly got pushed off it. Like I said, all I felt was a finger deep inside me. Turned out to be my own. Less spooky, more hot. You know how it is. And apparently Chief High-Knocker, with his fine, perfect breasts, he walks the cemetery and shows those fuckers off a lot late at night. I mean, he must have really had some tits. Back to space car. Spaceship! Now we're in Montello, Wisconsin. Kitties. This cat's in prison for being an ugly butthole. There's even more kitties.
Oh, he's so cute.
What is that thing? Ew. This is Main Street in Montello, Wisconsin. The street of dreams. It's paved with gold. It's paved with gold, this street. We're gonna go look at some shit. Alright, so over here they got the public ass washing thing. You come over here and hold our phone real tight because it's expensive and new. And look at this. There's like a river. And then you go over here. Go over here and they got this thing. It's like a realty shop. They're selling some places in Poopholeville. And then you go over here. And there's a lake. I'm not going over the lake because I'm too lazy. But I am going over to the public ass wash basin. There's the Lions Club wishing well. Your quarters go down to Satan himself. And then there's this. There's a waterfall. Cameraman, hold the camera. I'm gonna wash my hands. What are you looking at? Wash my ass where I want. Apparently there's more to the public ass washing basin than what I initially saw. Let's go over here. Let's go look at it. Park limits, no entry beyond this point by order of the police. If you go beyond that point, they'll Rodney King your ass. Oh, wow, look. There's the hut that Jesus was built in. Or born in, whatever. I think Jesus was a robot, so probably built. There's the people. They're doing some stuff. Look, she's trying to sell her camera. She's offering him a blowjob. I might go for it. It's pretty neat. Well, it looks like they've struck an accord. And there's big smiles all around. Blowjob. There we are. The city of Montello. And here's some fucking thing about the granite. And here I'm just gonna let you look at that idyllic nature while I ramble on about nonsense. One time, let me think, in school, I got in a bunch of trouble because I walked around the classroom and I broke all this shit. But they were doing it on purpose because they were trying to put me in a residential home. So they kind of let me break all this shit. And then we had to file due process this is when I was like 4th grade. And the judge went with my parents and I didn't go to a residential home. It was a pretty good time. And here's the horrible troll bridge. If you walk over this bridge, you'll probably die, and a troll might come out. That looks so questionable, and I am so way too heavy for this bridge. I've had a good life. If I die, tell the police I hate them. Oh my god. Oh, that is rickety. Yeah. That is some soft wood. Alright, well, you know, if I break something, I'm suing. Look, oh my god, do you feel it? It's the whole fucking bridge is flexing.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god. That's safe, right? Good construction there. Space car. Oh, that's locking it. I'm old. Look, I'm recording you physically abusing me. So I made it back home. I was going to do some more stuff, but I didn't. I hope you enjoy my weird ghost story and the new format of these videos. Like I said, YouTube demonetized the living shit out of me, but faggot dick balls, fucking hairy pussy, retarded kids, you know, I'm just kind of going off on a thing to demonetize this one. I don't collect the money. I give a fuck less. As long as it doesn't affect the views and subscribers, which it probably does, but really, who cares? I'm going to end this with drinking a 1986 Classic Coke. And if you see right there, it's stamped Original Formula. This is a year after the new Cokes that I've drank a few times, if you look back through my videos. So this is when they went back to the formula that they did have. Ooh, that's what? Oh god, can you imagine what this Coke has done to the inside of this can? It's been 14 plus 17, so 21, I can't think, 31 years of sealed flavor. It smells okay. Don't generally drink very old canned Cokes. I feel like that's a poor idea, but whatever. Wow, that's still very carbonated. Slight sour sugar taste. Yeah, it's real carbonated. More watered down. I feel like it's not quite as thick as modern Coke, or maybe it's all sitting in the bottom or something. I'm not really sure. Definitely interesting. But, as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, one final point, I'm taking a shit right now, but, you know, I'm trying to keep appropriate, so I don't demonetize my videos. But, my friend Indy Quaz, something like that, I'll put him at the top of the description down below. He, made a song called Songs for 14-Year-Olds, pretty great song, better check it out.